So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Messi. Messi receives it in a good position here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's delightful. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Endo. And Cucurella. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it again. Budimir. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Yamal. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona come in, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi, and now the hit! Endo wins the duel this time. He's played him through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect...
Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The attendance for
Barcelona
this match was
take the lead.
71,898.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Defending here is really tight. The less said about that pass, the better. Endo. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Great hit! Messi! Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Yamal. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Pamplona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Alexander-Arnold, well read, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi, and Messi! They've scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Pamplona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So, what can they make of this? Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
This is a hard
Messi
one to
claiming the
take,
man of the match
but we'll be
award,
back
and
stronger.
there is very
Won't
little
we?
room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?